Hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about the best fall layering combos of 2024. So if you guys are interested in seeing what fire combos I have like this fire beat, honey, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Zhane. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. As always, I'm starting off with my lip combo, but I have to stop and acknowledge the beat, okay? The eye look, the lip combo, the skin, it's giving. The skin is all about Huda Beauty pretty much. I have on the new Easy Blur foundation with the primer, the Huda Beauty concealer. I even have the blush filter blush in Black Cherry. And I got a compliment on my look today, so shout out to the barista at Starbucks. And then for eyeshadow, I use the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. This palette is so pretty, and for me being like more on the tan side, tan deep side, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful purple palette in my opinion. It'll look really nice and, you know, fall vampy for someone who's lighter than me, and then if you're deeper than me, this will be a little softer, but it'll still give you those beautiful purple rose goldy type of vibes. So love this palette. And lip combo today was pretty simple. I used the Morphe lip liner in the shade Trendsetter along with my Dior lip gloss in the shade 001. This is the Dior Addict lip maximizer or whatnot. It's supposed to be like their plumping gloss. It just feels a little cooling on the lips, but it's a very simple combo. This is like a clear gloss. It doesn't look this milky on the lips, but yeah, this is the whole beat. If I remember, I will link the foundation, the lip combo, of course, the eyeshadow palette down below. If I forget, please let me know, y'all, and I will add them ASAP. Now getting into today's list, y'all, we are officially in fall. Okay, I'm so happy. Sunday I turned 30. I'm a fall baby. I'm a September baby. I'm Libra gang, okay? So I'm really excited, and I don't know, I just feel very happy that fall is here. I'm feeling very cozy. I'm feeling like getting into my darker, deeper scents. I have some gourmands here. I have some more affordable fragrances here, some Middle Eastern fragrances here, some luxury fragrances. I pretty much got everything. So let's go ahead and start off with my scent of the day. Go ahead and leave your scent of the day or night down below. I would absolutely love to know. This combo is fire, and I believe one of you guys said that this was your scent of the day, and I was like, noted. I have another one also that was recommended by you guys, but I'm wearing my favorite Delina Exclusive from Parfums de Marly along with Oud Bouquet from the Maison Lancome line. I never thought to layer these together, but my oh my, is this a combination. Let's go ahead and start off with my girl, my favorite Delina Exclusive. This is my favorite fragrance in my collection, period, okay? This is a beautiful, sweet, fruity, creamy, powdery, floral scent. Like the rose is rosin. This is one of the most beautiful rose fragrances that I have in my collection. Oh my god, it has this freshness to it as well. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's so intoxicating. I would recommend this for like spring, fall, winter, like any type of occasion like that. I really think that this is great for a special occasion. This combo is very perfect for a special occasion. So if you're looking for a special occasion combo, then these two are for you. But Delina Exclusive opens up with a lot of fruit. You get some pear, you get some grapefruit, and of course that quintessential lychee note. It's very much so prominent. I really get the lychee in this fragrance, just like the original. And then as the fragrance dries down, that's where you start to get those like darker notes. You get this beautiful plushy velvety rose along with some vetiver and a little bit of incense. I believe the incense adds a little bit of this, I don't know, sex appeal and depth to the fragrance. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you get that vanilla and that musk. And to me, the musk adds that powderiness, but it kind of comes off a little bit creamy. So this fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It has a little bit of a woody tone to it as well from the vetiver, but it's not too much. It's still feminine, it's still sexy, it's still giving just gorgeousness, and that's why I love this fragrance so much. I even wore this on my wedding day, so this was my wedding day fragrance. It just makes me feel like the most beautiful woman in the world. Now going into the second part of this combination, Oud Bouquet. This fragrance right here is not for the faint of heart, but it is gorgeous. This is a beautiful, very bold, sweet, warm, ambery, woody fragrance. You get like a gourmand touch as well, and of course there's rose in here. What really sticks out to me in this fragrance is like the rose, that delicious praline note. It kind of comes off a little bit ambery, and of course there's like some vanilla in here, probably a little bit of musk, but overall this is just sexy and woody from the oud, and then the ambery tones and the vanilla and that beautiful praline with that rose. It works beautifully with Delina Exclusive. Like, this is incredible. This is a head-turning combination, so if you want to, you know, grab someone's attention, then this is the combination that you should try. It is more on the pricey side. Test this combo out if you have bottles or if you have samples, and let me know what you think, because this is absolutely gorgeous. Next we have a combo that is for the gourmand lovers slash coffee lovers. If you love coffee and chocolate, this is perfect for you. This combo that I'm talking about is Velvet Chocolate from Teodoros Kalatinis, along with Eternal Coffee from Paris Corner. These two together, fire. And this combo is pretty affordable. I would say both of these together, if you get them full price, it'll run you less than $100, and I think that that's great to smell incredible all day long, smell delicious, and you're rocking pretty affordable fragrances. So love that for me, love that for you. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Velvet Chocolate, which I've talked about on my channel before. This pretty much is what it sounds like, chocolate. This to me smells like brownie batter. It's sweet, it's very chocolatey, it's kind of powdery. It really smells like a fudge brownie batter, and it is out of this world. The composition of this is pretty simple, but I find this to be incredible to layer with other fragrances that you want to amp up. And the fragrance that, you know, I layered with this one really benefits from Velvet Chocolate. So if the idea of a, you know, brownie batter fragrance tickles your fancy, you will absolutely love this. I even bought this for my little sister because it's so delicious and yummy, and I feel like for a teenager this is perfect. But also if you love gourmands and you love to layer, this is incredible. But layered with Eternal Coffee from Paris Corner, it elevates it to another level. I feel like Velvet Chocolate on its own can get a little bit juvenile, right? Because it's so gourmand. It can even be a little cloying to some people, but when you layer with Eternal Coffee, it just makes the whole experience so complex and just so delicious. I love it. It kind of reminds me of Over the Chocolate Shop from 4160 Tuesdays that I have, and that's a little bit more expensive, but these two together are fantastic. I actually really like Eternal Coffee by itself, but layered with Velvet Chocolate, it's so yummy. I do spray more of the Velvet Chocolate though, because I want more of that like chocolatey nuance. This combo is kind of giving like a mocha vibe. So Eternal Coffee to me is more of your, you know, quintessential coffee fragrance, but it does have a little bit of a chocolatey nuance to it as well. It's warm, it's sweet, it's creamy, it's lactonic. It has a little bit of like a powdery tone to it as well. Some of the notes that I really pick up from my nose is like a powdery tonka bean, some vanilla, something creamy in here as well. Of course, coffee. You also get some caramel. So to me, when you layer it with Velvet Chocolate, it just works perfectly together. They just, I don't know, they just really complement each other. So this combo is for my coffee lovers, my chocolate lovers, my gourmand lovers. It's really good. Now this combo, I just was playing around and I discovered a gem. Okay, this is a Middle Eastern fragrance and a celebrity fragrance, and these two together just give. They just give, and I love it. I'm talking about Vous Patisserie from the Amir collection from Paris Corner, along with Ariana Grande's Cloud 2.0. These two together, wow, it's giving like a twist to Baccarat Rouge 540 and Italica together. Like, put them together, That's what this is. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Vue Patisserie. I did speak about this in a recent haul. My cards just fell. It is giving Italica. Like, I can't even lie. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's creamy, it's nutty, a little musky, very delicious, very sexy, very cozy, but still pretty bold at the same time. Oh my god, it's so good. Now, a note in here that I found to be very interesting was that this had an apple note in it, and I was kind of like, an apple note, really? Because I don't get apples at all. I really get like an almondy, cherry fruitiness when it opens up, and then when it dries down you start to get kind of like that creaminess, that lactonic quality, but it's not too creamy, and the texture isn't like how the original Italica is. I'm going to do a comparison video, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about this one, but it does smell pretty similar, but they do have different nuances to them. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Cloud 2.0 Intense, because this is probably one of my favorite celebrity fragrances that I have in my collection. This is just a beautiful, warm, musky, fluffy, coconutty, aromatic fragrance. There are so many notes in this fragrance, but the key notes to me are the lavender, the coconut. You get that ambroxany note that's kind of like musky, but it's like fresh at the same time. It's giving that Baccarat Rouge 540 vibe. Oh my god, it's absolutely gorgeous. I have, what, 2 or 3 videos that I filmed like 3 years ago talking about this fragrance because so many people wanted to know about it. But yeah, I still love this fragrance. It still smells incredible, and layered with this Vue Patisserie, it's giving such a bougie vibe. And for these two together, this combo is pretty affordable. It's less than a designer fragrance, so I feel like you can't beat that. And I do have a 10% off coupon for Aroma Concepts, and they sent over this fragrance. So if you want to check this scent out, if you want to support me and my channel, go ahead and check the link down below. Use the code, save some money. Okay, it's a win-win situation. Next is a gorgeous combination. It's super sexy, it's deep, it's rich, it's giving like rich girl vibes, and I'm so here for it. Okay, this combo is Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille layered with Kayali's Love Fest. These two together, fire. I also like Love Fest with my Eilish #2 fragrance, the one that's like in the gray pewter looking bottle. This combo is fire. Starting off with Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. This fragrance is one that's been on the market for a long time. It's been in the fragrance community for a very long time. To me, I get this ashy tobacco with some spices, a little bit of sweetness. It's nothing too crazy. I really get a lot of those spices though. Like, think of a whole bunch of spices together, like nutmeg and cinnamon. That's what it's giving. And then it has this like ashy tobacco. It's not like a wet pipe tobacco or like a shisha, like when you smoke hookah. It's not like that, because that goes a little bit more fruity. This to me doesn't go fruity. It stays really deep and grounded and ashy and like sexy. And I think that's why a lot of gentlemen gravitate towards this fragrance, because of like that sex appeal and that depth. But on my skin, a lot of those warm spices pop off of my skin. So layered with Love Fest, it is perfection. Okay, because Love Fest is a beautiful, sweet, fruity cherry fragrance, but it also has this woody Palo Santo note that kind of smells like it's burning. Layered these together, like, it is such a beautiful cherry, warm, spicy, woody tobacco Palo Santo type of situation. And I also love the patchouli that's in here, the Gaiac wood that's in here. It also has a little bit of a gourmand touch from some praline. So love those together. Like, this combo is so sexy to me. If you love the note of cherry, but you want like an adult, like sexy cherry, that's fire. And I also can see a guy wearing it. If he sprays more Tobacco Vanille and a little bit of Love Fest, it'll kind of elevate the scent without him smelling like everybody else. And for the ladies, you can do like a 50-50, or you could do more Love Fest than Tobacco Vanille. I don't know, I just love the combo. And last but certainly not least, we have a combo that I'm 99% sure the supporter told me that they were wearing this recently. I'm talking about Love Don't Be Shy. This is my old bottle. I do have a backup bottle as well of the new formula. And Frustration. These two together, so good. Frustration is from Et Libre d'Orange, and then Love Don't Be Shy, of course, is Killian. But I'm gonna start off with Love Don't Be Shy because a lot of us know about her. In this darker bottle, it's a little bit more intense. So this fragrance to me is a sugary, sweet, fluffy marshmallow scent. It has a lot of florals in here, but the orange blossom really sticks out the most, that citrusy nature. To me, it's absolutely gorgeous. You also get this musky tone as well. It's just beautiful. I get a lot of that orange blossom, that neroli, along with some buttery tuberose. Like, it's like a buttery, creamy tuberose, along with this fluffy, sweet, sugary marshmallow note. But it's like the marshmallow keeps this fragrance like sugary and airy, but this also has this deep sweetness that makes this fragrance very sweet. Like, it intensifies the orange blossom's sweetness, and it has this sugary tone to it as well. I would say mainly this is an orange blossom fragrance. This is not your grandmother's white floral fragrance. Okay, this is very sexy, very sweet. I would say borderline gourmand, but I wouldn't consider this to be gourmand because of the florals. They're so intense. I don't really see this being gourmand. It's kind of gourmand-ish, you know? But Love Don't Be Shy, layered with Frustration, it is so good. Honestly, Frustration to me is a very beautiful, warm, spicy, woody scent. You get some gourmand touches in there as well. But honestly, that cinnamon with that cumin comes out crazy intense. And the woodiness is very much so there as well. Oh man, that cinnamon with that cumin is absolutely beautiful. But then you also get this rum accord, and it might even be a spiced rum because it does have a little bit of booziness, but it is still spicy. You get some vanilla. You also get this chestnut wood accord along with some vetiver. So it definitely has this deep woodiness to it, but those warm spices work beautifully. I would say if this is a little too intense for you, spray more Love Don't Be Shy and then a little bit of Frustration. The Love Don't Be Shy sometimes can be a little bit cloying for me. It can be a little too much. So I think Frustration kind of cuts it down a little bit. I also like layering this one with Cloud too. So if you layered Cloud on top of this, it will create a whole situation. Okay, a whole situation. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. What did you think about today's video? What did you think about these combos? What are some fall layering combos that you're wearing that you can't wait to wear? Because I would absolutely love to know, and I would want to add some to the list, honey, okay? So if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the fairy emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.